gonna use that for my moisture in the meat.
The Cooking with Jack Show. 5 words I have not said in quite some time, but I figured with us hitting 1 million subscribers on the channel as a bit of a special, I would revisit what is probably my favorite series I've ever done, and go and see what Jack has been up to in our absence. And I think Jack's most recent video is just the thing for the occasion. The best burger. Comfort food. Now normally when I'm trying to decide if I want to make a video on something, I'll look through the video, skim it over, see what it's all about. But on Jack's channel, I always like to read the comments first because it kind of sets the tone of what to expect. And on this video, people are furious. I'm not talking about like people joking around. It is like somehow Jack in this video has desecrated the name of the burger, taken the concept of the burger and burned it to the ground because people are genuinely angry about whatever Jack has done in this video, and I figured I'd go in blind and we'd find out what he did together. I have not watched this video yet, so let's find out what Jack did to this poor burger. Let's begin. Gotta say, I'm really digging the new intro, Jackie boy. You could have put something in the bowl though, so you weren't just whisking air, but other than that, pretty good. Alright, so he talks about all of his ingredients for like 3 minutes straight, and I've gotta be honest, there are definitely some questionable choices. He picked out habanero jack cheese, which, if I'm being completely honest, I've never even heard of. A lot of people were very angry about the cheese choice. I don't know why. I've never heard of the cheese, but I don't think it's going to make the burger turn into like a nuclear bomb or something, so I guess time will tell. And then you've got sun-dried tomatoes. I mean, I don't even like tomatoes to begin with, so bringing the sun into the equation, probably not going to change my mind. But those are really the only 2 things that kind of stand out to me as a weird choice. Let's see what he does with them.
Another tip is, when you cook a patty, how many people press down on their patties? How many people like smash burgers? Oh my gosh, smash burgers are the worst because every drop of fat is squeezed out. Every drop of flavor is squeezed out. Smashing it is making it tougher and drier, and oh, it's so good because it gets really thin and crispy. It gets crispy because there's no flavor, there's no fat in the meat at all.
Alright, so this is one of those occasions where Jack is not just simply saying an unpopular opinion about cooking, or cooking something in a way that no other human would be able to enjoy. This is a situation where Jack is just completely wrong. No, Jack, that is not what happens with a smash burger. A smash burger is a similar concept to like searing a piece of steak or something. You're actually doing the opposite of letting all the juices out. You're creating a sear and trapping them all in. You get the best of both worlds, baby. You get a crunchy burger and you get a juicy burger. Do you think people do smash burgers just for funsies? No, it's a great way to make a burger. I'm sorry, Jack, but in this situation, you're just objectively wrong. You cannot like smash burgers if you don't want to, but saying it's a bad way to cook a burger is just silly.
So we're gonna start with some oregano. There we go. We don't need much. We're gonna do a little basil. Take some dried onion and get that worked in. My favorite is going to be some garlic. Pour that on there. There we go. Spicy, it's upside down, but it's a spicy Whataburger ketchup. They finally bottled it and selling it in stores, so I bought a bottle and I'm gonna use that for my moisture in the meat.
Alright, so here we have another common blunder that seems to pop up a lot on the Cooking with Jack channel, and that's just seasoning with kinda whatever. I can understand the garlic powder, but oregano and basil are already kind of out there choices for burgers, and let's talk about the crime of the century. Jack? Are we making meatloaf here, buddy? No? We're making a hamburger, right? Okay, so keep the ketchup out of the meat, please. You don't need to do that. Save it for the end. I mean, how you include oregano and ketchup in your hamburger meat mixture and not, you know, salt and pepper is really beyond me.
Once again, don't press down. Leave it like that. Let it cook naturally. We're gonna flip it in a few minutes. Give it a minute to cook on this side. I don't know how you like your patty. You like it rare, you like it well done. Cook it to how you like it.
Yeah, don't follow that advice. I know some restaurants will ask you how you want your burger cooked, but it's not a steak, it's a different grade of meat. I eat medium rare or rare steak depending on the cut, but you better not bring me out a rare burger or I'm taking you to court because you have tried to kill me. Seriously, people, please don't eat rare burgers.
Bring the pan over real quick. Show you how it looks. Cheese kind of melted, kind of nice. Looks perfect. Put it over here. Let it sit for a minute.
Alright, so I see why people did not like this cheese choice. Jack, sorry. No, that is not perfectly melted cheese. I don't really care. I might be weird, but I kinda like my cheese half melted, half not. But yeah, no, that's not the perfect melt of cheese, and that's coming from a person who doesn't like the perfect melt of cheese. There are definitions to these things, Jack.
Now we're gonna construct our sandwich. You ready? Got our bun. Brioche bun, right? Right, while that cheese is getting more melted, I tasted a dot of this garlic aioli, and it is amazing. So we're gonna leave it like that.
Alright, cooking with Jack checklist time. Calls it the perfect burger, but did not toast the bun. Check. Making sure to stick true to the channel's origins and making sure that every dish is at least 40% mayonnaise. Check. I'm not even gonna talk about how he doesn't spread the aioli because, I mean, does he really need to? There's so much mayonnaise on these buns that I don't think it's possible for you not to taste it with every bite. Spreading it would just be a waste of time. Jack has mastered the efficiency of cooking a burger.
Get that off the plate, there we go. I like a lot of sun-dried tomatoes. We're gonna leave it like that. And we'll top it off like this.
Like I said, I don't even like tomatoes, but even I know that right now tomatoes are the best they'll be all year. Using sun-dried tomatoes in what is supposed to be the best burger ever just doesn't seem right.
That's how you do it, right there. That's the best ingredients I could find to put together. I was gonna get like ground brisket or ground chuck, but Wagyu is just as good. So anyway, I am going to, this is gonna be messy. The garlic aioli is amazing. I tasted it on my finger just a minute ago, and that's to die for. So I can't imagine what it's gonna taste like on this. Good thing I had a towel, huh? All right, here we go. That's to die for. It's wonderful. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.
Alright, so we can't see the burger, but I'm gonna go ahead and just based off my past experiences with Jack, I'm gonna wager that the burger is a bit under, and after watching this, I see why the comments were upset. I've never really shown this side of Jack before on my channel, but he gets very, very defensive about his cooking. Like, he does not respond well to criticism. So for him to come in and say he's like the burger master, this is the best burger ever, this is the way to do it, as he said, it's just kind of like, really, dude? A ketchup burger with habanero jack and sun-dried tomatoes? With mayonnaise and a soggy bun? That's the way to do it? Like, this burger is fine if you're just throwing something together with what you have at your house. But this is a cooking show, Jack. You're supposed to be showing people how to elevate their cooking. A burger with a bunch of store-bought, pre-made ingredients is not gonna be the best burger ever. It's not gonna be the perfect burger. What a burger ketchup and Walmart garlic aioli. That's not best burger ever material, I'm sorry. Just read your comments, man. There's a bunch of people who clearly know what they're talking about. Don't take it personally. They're just trying to help you out, Jack. Well, guys, I've got to be honest. It feels good to be back. I don't know if I'm going to fully return the series because I did say that the Cooking with Jack is done on this channel, but that was during a time that Jack was not really uploading anything video-worthy. Maybe that's all about to change. Let me know if you guys do want to see more in the future, and if you do, we'll make it happen. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and walk on over to that subscribe button and touch it. It's free. It won't cost you anything. But for now, that's all I have for you today. Bye.
Subscribe.